annoyingest little sister, my coworker Julie. She literally calls me Noodles, like.
And I follow her around everywhere, and the only reason why I stayed here for another week is because of this one.
She's like a stalker, you guys. If I turn around, I just like see her like talking to me about boy problems all the time.
Oh god.
She's a boy crazy girl.
You're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
You're still gonna be stalking me. That's the thing. You're gonna be like,
and I'm gonna pop in and be like, Alexis!
But isn't she the cutest? My little, another so little spoiled Jew girl. Like, I don't know, I have a type, I guess. I am like really freaking out because this cauliflower and beans looks like real rice, and I am like, wow, I found the cheat code to life. So yeah, obviously it's my lunch break. I decided to just eat in here really quickly before I go out in the mean streets of Soho and start exploring. I just love food way too much. It's like a problem. Makes me think that maybe I should be doing like, I don't know, just like compartmentalizing the food portion of my vlog so that it's its own entity, because one, that makes more shareable content. Like, people don't really share vlogs because people like share like more targeted niches, so it would be beneficial to me in that way. And also, I just feel like I talk about food in my vlogs way too fucking much. I don't know, what do you think? What do you think, huh? Staying hydrated with the smell bottle forever. Random dollar I got as I was getting my coffee. So I'm having my coffee on a random like little stoop. I don't know if you guys can hear me because all this construction is literally happening right in front of me. So of course that's where I decided to sit. So this morning I was really thrown off because you guys know how I feel about my nephew. He is the first person that taught me what it's like to know that you would die for someone. So I heard a lot of ruckus going on downstairs about him going to school. So I went down to find out what it was about. And he told me that some girls in his class were saying bad things to him. And I said, what are the bad things that they're saying to you? And he was like, they're calling me the crocodile kid. And for a second I couldn't even say anything because like all I saw was red. Like, I wanted to kill them because I instantly knew what they were referring to, and it's like the vitiligo that's all over his arms. If you guys don't know, some of you guys have pointed it out in the past in videos that my nephew has been in, but about 2 years ago we noticed a spot on his chest. And since then they've spread on his arms, his legs, and it is vitiligo. And it's never really worried me in the sense that it's not something that's going to kill him. I knew this day would come where people would be mean to him because of it. And I guess I wasn't prepared for it to be today. So I couldn't even respond to him for like 10 seconds because I was like, I'm going to have to go to this school and murder little kids. And it's hard to kind of like even talk me off the ledge when it comes to them, my nieces and nephews. I had his mother like text the teacher, and hopefully their parents will be talked to. But kids can be so cruel, and it just scares me for what's ahead of him, and it kind of ruined my entire day. I feel a little better now because I talked to my brother about it, and we talked about him just like growing a tougher skin, if you will. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because like, oh, it really got to me. Like, I was mad all morning. It's a beautiful day outside. This is what fall's supposed to be like. I don't know what was going on last week. I just hope that we can sustain this weather for just a little longer. Like, I am like, please, I don't want the cold. I don't want it. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep sipping my coffee, watch this construction in front of me, I'll have to go back to work afterwards. I'm bringing Tiara some pieces of my childhood, some candy bracelets. I'm quite proud of myself, to be honest, because normally after work I just want to head straight home, but today I was like, you know what, I want to see my friend. I get to Tiara's job and she's taking a picture of the thing that I noticed as soon as I come up, because we see the same beauty. It never gets old to you, does it?
No.
So,
Around this time, I'm in heaven. During the earlier parts of the day, I don't care about what's going on. I just get my work done, but I get distracted.
oh my god, it's so beautiful everywhere though. Guys, let me tell you about Alexis and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day that I'm having. Shout out to one of my favorite childhood stories. So, shortly after meeting with Tiara, because we were gonna go get drinks, I noticed that I didn't have my wallet on me. Called my job, it wasn't at my job. Then I remembered that I went out today and got some coffee. You guys remember because you were with me. And then I remembered after coffee, I sat on a stoop. You guys also remember that because you guys were also with me for that. And I remember on that stoop, I did have my wallet because I usually set it down next to me with the coffee and my phone. So apparently I must have gotten up and not grabbed my wallet. So it's gone for good, which is very, I swear to God, I feel like I'm mourning the loss of a child. It really hurts. It's very inconvenient, especially since I'm supposed to be going to Puerto Rico next week. Because I really didn't want to spend one of my days off in the DMV trying to get my ID back. That's just not something that was a part of my day off plan. It really, really, really sucks. I canceled all my cards, but I'm thinking, because that was around 1 today, and I didn't notice that my wallet was missing until what, like 6:30-ish? So I checked my bank information, my credit card information, and no one had spent anything since then. So I'm thinking that whoever found it must be an honest person, and maybe tomorrow my ID will just be in the mail. One can only pray, because I'm really not sure if I even have the proper documentation to get a new ID. So I had to borrow money to even get home, or else I would have been stuck in the city, because of course my train card was also in the wallet. So like, I lose my wallet, I lose everything. Like, it hurts, like literally hurts. So I borrowed some money from Jackie. So I'm about to get on the train, but I'm also going to grab some Dos Toros because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eat, because I won't be able to use my card. So I know what you guys are thinking. This does not comply with my no eating out October, but I figure, and I know I find an excuse to eat out all the time. Either I'm on my period so I could eat out, or I lost my wallet so I can eat out. I feel like this is one of those moments where it's justified, because I definitely was not coming home to cook, because I have to find my birth certificate so I could get an ID. But I've calmed down since earlier. I had a long train ride home. I think that, you know, maybe everything happens for a reason. I don't know. Maybe I won't be able to get my ID. Maybe I wasn't meant to go to Puerto Rico. Maybe the intangible powers above just didn't want me to have that ID anymore. Maybe, you know, I needed an updated one because that was back when I was fat. Like, who knows what the reason is? There's always a reason, and I just gotta roll with the punches because I've been through much worse. I do not want to be making this trip to motor vehicles right now, but there was no ID in my mailbox, so I guess I have to. I mean, you would think that I was packing to go across the world, packing to go to DMV right now. I have water to stay hydrated, I have Kind bars, I have a book. I mean, it is serious. But I guess it needs to be done. I kind of look like a bum. I kind of put a face on just because in case they make me take a new picture. I don't think they will, but I'm hoping that they do because that picture was from when I was 50 pounds heavier. And I'm not ashamed. I love to show my before pictures because I love to show how hard I worked. But when I'm going places, I already have the baby face, so people are always looking at the ID, looking at me, looking at the ID, looking at me, and they're like, nah, this ain't you, because my face was so much more chubbier. I just looked like a completely different person back then. So I'm gonna ask if I can take a new picture. I'm gonna tell them that actually, because it just makes sense. Guys, I just got in the house. Well, not yet, but I'm going towards the house. But I just want to say that that was like the most painless DMV experience I've ever had. It was less than an hour. I think it was even less than 45 minutes. I was expecting to be in there all day. Please, please, Max, don't lock the door. Why does he always lock the door? Yeah, dude, I am like so surprised, and I had to go back to the hood. Like, I had to go back to East Orange where I was raised to get my ID, which I don't mind. I kind of like love going back to the hood just because I feel like to me there's something so warm and homely about it. And everybody in the DMV was welcoming and warm until the last bitch, who of course was the one who had to take my photo. She just had a bad attitude, like kind of like the attitude you expect when you go to government places, which I don't even understand. Like, you have a good job, you have plenty of vacations. Why the fuck are you guys always so mad? She just had an attitude problem. I was being friendly and she was just not receptive towards any of it. And of course it shows in my new ID picture. And then, since there was a Family Dollar right next door, I picked up some stuff I want to make tacos with, because obviously that's all I eat. But that really frees up my day, which I'm really happy about because I need to get so much stuff done, because my next day off I will be in Puerto Rico, so I kind of have to get it all done today. So yeah, this is some of the stuff I picked up from the Family Dollar. Just some little newborn outfits for my new niece Bliss. So hopefully I'll get to drop those off before I go to Puerto Rico, since I have to go through Maryland anyway. So Goodwill was a bust. They've definitely moved into fall. There was no summer stuff left, and it probably wouldn't have been a bust if I was looking for fall stuff. But I really want to stop buying stuff just because it makes me nostalgic or whatever, like, unless I need it, you know? So I'm going to Ciabra's, the little grocery store, instead. Yeah, just gonna go pick up some stuff. I think I'm gonna end it here because the rest of my day is gonna be full of cleaning. Is he like getting closer to me? Is he like following me? yeah, so the rest of my day is gonna be full of editing, cleaning, working out, preparing for the work week, and preparing for this trip. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, which I know is weird because I never end the vlog in broad daylight, but the rest of my day is not going to be that riveting. Okay, so talk to you guys in a few days.